Today we're doing my low box upper body workout. Alright you guys, today we're going to be doing my low box upper body workout. All you need is just a box. You can set the height however high or low you'd like to have it. And we're going to start off with an elevated push-up to V-up push-up. So these might be a little bit more advanced, so I would recommend maybe using a lower box or no box at all, which is fine. So what you're normally going to start with is just having your feet up on the top of the box, starting in a plank position. I'm going to have them maybe a little wider than shoulder width apart. I'm going to walk my hands up to where I get into a V. I'm going to tuck my head and I'm going to lower it as close to the ground as I can. I'm going to push up. And then I'm going to walk back out, and I'm going to go right into my push-up. So we're going to do that same movement. We're going to go back up. We're going to tuck our head. We're going to lower down, keeping our elbows in, pushing up, walking back out, straight back, to the ground, and here. Nice tight core the whole time. So like I mentioned, if you're a beginner, don't even worry about the box. Start at the ground level because this is going to put a lot more resistance on your shoulder, a lot more pressure. So those, do as many as you can. I'm not going to set reps on that because we all work at our own level. Maybe if you're injured, you may not be able to do as many. Be careful if you have any shoulder injuries with this because it does tend to put a lot of pressure on your shoulders. Next, we're going to go into a plank row tricep fly. So let me get my box turned here a little bit. So let me see. I guess that should work. You guys should be able to see me. So with this one, we're going to just start in a plank on the box. Here, you're going to grab your weight. We're going to row it. We're going to row, tricep extension. We're going to straighten it right into a fly. Row, tricep extension, fly. Row, tricep, straighten, fly. Whew. Really think about keeping that core nice and tight. So of course, once we finish, we'd flip over, we do the same thing. We're gonna row, kick it up to the ceiling, straighten it out, fly it out. So once again, really think about keeping that core nice and tight. Especially when you're doing the fly, your hips gonna wanna open up. So try not to do that. Even if you have to have a wider stance, it's all about keeping your hips. You almost wanna push your hips in the ground a little bit to keep that back nice and flat. Hold and lower. All right. Whew. All right, so with that one, we've got a nice hit on our back, triceps, outside of our shoulders. Next, we're gonna do a one leg push-up to row. Once again, you don't have to do this with one leg. You can do this, actually I'm gonna move this up here a little bit. I'm gonna change this so you guys can see me. You can do this with two legs if you need to. So you're just going to start with your dumbbell off to the side. We're gonna start, I'll show initially with 2 feet. So we're just gonna start here. You're gonna put the dumbbell close to the box. You're gonna row, bring it down. Sometimes I'll roll it out a little bit before I step down. I do my push-up. I bring my hand up. I'll row, kind of roll that back in, here, and down. So I'm going to move this over because I just realized you can't see what I'm doing. All right. Okay. So we're going to row, put it on the ground. I'll roll it out a little bit. I'll step, push up, step back up to my box, roll this in, and row. Once again, we're keeping those hips nice and closed off and straight. If we want to make this a little bit tougher, we can do a one leg. So I'm going to have my leg raised. I'm going to row, lower, roll it out, step down, push up, step up, roll it back in, row here, roll it out a little bit, give myself room, up and here, and back down. Whew, a little bit tougher there. All right, so with that, we've actually got a nice chest and back hit, ton of core, just keeping ourselves straight. Next, we're gonna hit legs and biceps. I'm just gonna center this a little bit. This is where we're gonna get a little bit more explosive. Once again, just make the box as high or low as you feel comfortable. These are a box jump to curl. We're gonna start by lowering down and explosively jumping on the box. Here, right into our curl, back down to our sides. Here, curl, and curl. So really think about letting your body lower down, getting into a nice deep squat, power yourself to jump up. A lot of times people will kind of freak out and stop themselves. Then you don't have enough momentum to get your body back up. Relax into it, pop up, curl. It's a great finisher. All right, you guys. I think we've hit about everything with this workout. Super great, full body, upper body. Really kind of hit the core too, threw in a little bit of leg for you. So if you can, 3 rounds, great workout. Check out Athlean-XX for all your fitness needs. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave us comments, and I'll see you guys soon.